Hello children, today let us learn about Proverbs. What are Proverbs? Yes, Proverbs are short well-known sentences or phrases that give advice or say that something is generally true in life. So these are the philosophical outlook of life. We use them when the situation arises. So using proverbs, idioms makes the language beautiful and very much adorable, and listeners like to listen to the language. On to the examples for proverbs. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That doesn't mean that we should eat an apple every day. This means that nutritious food keeps us away from sickness. Look before you leap. Look before you leap in the sense, if there is a pit in front of you, you need to look how deep the pit is and then you have to step forward. This doesn't mean that we need to go looking for pits. It means that before doing anything, we need to analyze the outcomes, the consequences, and then get into any of the projects or any of the tasks that we are supposed to enter. First, we need to sit, analyze, think, and then get into the task. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Friend in need in the sense a friend who comes in our needy times, whoever comes, that he is our true friend. Indeed means true. So the one who remains with us even in the toughest situation is our true friend. So we all know that when we laugh, the whole world laughs with us. But when we cry, only our friend cries with us, or the one who cries with us is our true friend. So we need to seek for such friends. Right, on to the next example. All that glitters is not gold. That means whatever is glittering is not gold. Any metal which may be very glittery, it may be a brittle one. It might not be a gold. So this means that don't get carried away by the external appearance. The qualities and character of a person is more important to be considered. So do not go with the looks, how beautiful they are, how pretty they are. Don't go with the looks. Just analyze the character of the person and then make the friendship. Then on to the next example. Empty vessels make the most noise. You all know when the vessel is partially filled and we lift it up and go, the water spills this way and that way and it makes a lot of noise. And you can also say if you beat an empty vessel, the noise that is heard is too high. The pitch of that noise is too high. So what does this mean? Yes, this means that people with little knowledge speak a lot. So this also conveys a message that we should not underestimate the people who are silent. On to the next example. An idle brain is a devil's workshop. This means that when we have nothing to do, we get involved in all unwanted things. So the moral of this proverb is we ought to keep ourselves busy always, otherwise it becomes a devil's workshop. On to the next proverb, children. Blood is thicker than water. So blood is thicker than water means relatives are more important than friends. Of course, friends are important, but more than the friends, relatives are important because blood relations are more valuable than any other relationship. Because even if the person wants to ignore, the blood relations would never ignore. It doesn't allow the person to ignore their blood relations if they are in trouble. Hence, we ought to respect our blood relations. Then on to the next example. Birds of the same feather flock together. In the sense, you see all the crows together, all the pigeons together, the doves together, hens together. So what does this convey? Yes, this conveys that People of same thinking capabilities become friends. That is how we search for a friend who has a coincidence with our wavelength, who suits our wavelength. Such a person only becomes our friend. So we have another proverb: a man is known by the book he reads, or a man is known by the friend he makes. So whoever the friend we make reflects our mentality. On to the next example, children. As you sow, so shall you reap. What does this mean? Yes, this means whatever you do to others, the same thing happens to you. So if you do good, good comes to you. If you do bad, bad comes to you. So let's always do good, think good, always act good, so that we too get goodness in return. Hope you all understood what proverbs are. Do use proverbs in your language and make your language very pretty much better than the previous language that you used. Thank you, children. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.